Hey everybody, welcome back. I am doing another log, like really quick after the last one actually, because, well, there's things to get done. I tidied up a little bit over the steel factory before heading over here with some of the things that we've started making, because this needs handing in. This, yeah, that and that. And we need to get the big red button pressed. I think we're going to get this done a lot of times in this little log.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are. Warning. Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Alright, back to work then. I find jumping around the place quite good for stress as well. But yeah, sure. So we've got to wait 4 minutes. 4 minutes for that to come back. Okay. So this one probably able to do pretty easily. This one I think I can do with what's in my pockets. Oh no, I need to go pick up some more. So let's go. I'm gonna go grab everything for this, and then we can start thinking about what these are. And we can get that. Power storage is good. That's the other thing that needs to be sorted today. It's clear some milestones and get the power situation sorted. Maybe upgrade a few of the other sort of production line things. Today is an upgrade day, I think, and yeah, I'm gonna go fill my pockets up with stuff. Right, I filled my pockets with all sorts of stuff, and we can do this one straight away now. The pod's only just come back, so we can set this one off, and then I'll go get the last bits for another one.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Right, okay. Well, I'm not delaying. Actually, that wasn't very encouraging. So we're gonna go get some more bits over from the steel factory. Let's nip over there, and I'll show you what's changed while I grab some extra resources from that stockpile. So yeah, just grabbed some bits out of the storage here, and first thing is I did decide to do 2 on the beams and 1 on the whatever those are. What are they? Pipes of steel pipes? Yeah, steel pipes. They're going pretty good speed with that, and I've taken quite a bit out of here. So they're still quite slow actually, those ones. But and then yeah, I just sort of decided. Well, first I was like, oh well, let's make this so I can walk through it. So when I launched off this, we hit this and come back down here, and that's we'll stand on the window ledge. That's much better than being flung all the way over there somewhere. And then this was glass, and that was a bit weird. So then I thought I'd make all these archway things, which I just think kind of fun. Another way to stop yourself crumpling under the stress of the project, I guess. Yeah, and then now we're getting a little bit more solid and we've got a roof, we've got power coming into these ones. And just starting to play with the idea of the roof for this section. But it really depends what's coming in here next. And this is probably all going to move because of whatever we need to do for the advanced steel production. So we'll see. There is some big creature somewhere and I can't see it. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking at the moment. And we might put some glass up there. We'll see. So yeah, time to go get the last of the things needed for this next milestone. Then we'll take a bit of a look at what can actually create what new stuff. And I've got enough to do this. I think it's moving. This thing now. That one and that one. There we go. This is for the blueprints. I don't know. It could be useful. Let's see what it is.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth, with its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Okay, right. Well, let's make another plan for the next milestone, I guess. This will be very useful. This probably also very useful. They're both as achievable as each other, I guess. It's 50 of these. I feel like I've got some of those. How many of those have I got? Because I found some. But I don't know. Oh, I do. Oh, look at that. Right, we're gonna... This is a bit cheeky, but... Right, which one? I think we need to do this today. And then... This is a whole nother thing that needs to maybe wait just a minute. Yeah, but yeah, we'll get this sorted. So I will check my inventory. Yeah, we've got that and that. I've got those. I'll just go pick those up while we wait for that pod to return. And then we can start looking at everything that we've actually got. Let me see what we need here. I've got a good stash of these. Need to go do a top-up run. And then a bit of a walk to get to the other stuff, but it's up here. Wow, this place is so big. What I could do with is like a room for just everything to come together, really. And that's going to be 4 of those. And that's still going to leave us with so much stuff. We need to maybe look at getting some more inventory space as well. That would probably really help. I'm not sure. Yeah, bigger pockets. Probably get grumbled at again about how complicated that is. I'm sure it is complicated, but it's not really my problem, is it? Right, so let's have a look at what we've already unlocked. We've got this blueprint thingy. Maybe I don't know. We'll have to see about getting this made and then see. Industrial storage containers, so definitely need to swap some out for that. Faster belts, 270 resources per minute. I don't think anything's producing. I don't need those anywhere. I don't think. Same with that. Stackable pipeline supports. I guess. Don't really need that right now. So, I mean, what I needed here was this. This is going to be great. Game changer sort of thing. Let's see. Miner Mark II, we need to see how much that's going to cost. You can make that. So yeah, this is just really, we've got the new miner. Oh, so we can't really make these. We can make one of these after I've handed in this, because we need to have these being made. Okay, that's fine. And then, where's is it in here? What is this? This is, oh, this is huge. This is a ginormous thing. This needs its whole own building. Okay, that's gonna wait. Oh, right, that's back. And then these are expensive, but I'm sure we're gonna get that sorted. Oh, forgot we could make those. Okay, right. Let's get the power infrastructure upgrade done using our cheeky supplies of things. Why is it jumping around all over the place? Right, and one last button press for today. Maybe. We'll see how far we get, I guess.
Milestone reached.
Off it goes.
After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist.
Oh, okay.
Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power
Yay.
towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
Right, awesome. That's all really great stuff. So, we need a plan. First, let's look at these storage. Oh dear, they take that as well. Okay. So, if I want some of this, which I do need that, you could build two of those. You could build two of those to deal with the current power situation. Because otherwise, I'm not going to be able to deal with making these other things. Now we've got to make... We need to get a supply of... Oh my gosh, where is it? This. So it's made in the assembler, that's okay. And it's beams and concrete. So yeah, we've got to get concrete. I need to find another source. So over to the steel factory, I think, or power plant, put into a couple of batteries. And then, oh, how much do these are not too bad. We might change our power that goes between over the river. That's, yeah. Let's do power over the river first, and then put some batteries into the power plant to help with the current situation of it dipping out every so often. It's foggy again. And then we'll look at making these encased beams so that we can get on with everything else, because they seem like they're going to be the most important thing that we're going to be making for a while. Which means finding another source of limestone over there somewhere near the steel factory. Right, I'm going to wait for the fog to clear before I start working on that. Can't really see what I'm doing yet. So I've had a bit of a look, and I think the first place I'm going to put one of these towers is right here. I don't actually know how far they're going to reach. I don't know anything, so this is really just an experimenting thing. But this, I thought I'd make a little platform to put the tower on, and we can get up on the ladder, which is going to be great. and then we'll get down there and see where we can do. But yeah, this is probably a good starting place, I think, for the first one. Now we need to connect it, so it's got. Can it be connected on both? Oh, I see. That connects like that. That has to go. To another, so the top has to go to another tower, and the bottom goes to here. Well, that's fine. So we're gonna still need this, or can we go straight to that one? That might be better. Or that one. That's I like that. Oh, we've just turned off all the power to the whole. Oh well, we're doing it now. Let's reconnect that for now. We just have some power back. Right, so that works like that. That's kind of good. And yeah, we can come up here, and it's got like a built-in lookout tower on this one. Got no edges on it though. So how far can? That's not what I want to do. So if we connect the top, how far can we? Wow, it goes a long way. It goes a really, really long way. Alright, that's... I thought we were going to have to put it in the water. But that's all the way to the other side. I can't reach as far as it can go, I don't think. But it's... I'm trying to see if I can place it down in it. Say it goes too far. Okay, right. I'm going to do this from the bridge. Configure. Oh yes, of course we can monitor the power situation from here. Okay, so I've connected it up here. Well, not actually, but so here it works, and just over here is too long. So that's kind of perfect, really, isn't it? If we do that, why don't we turn it that way? I don't think I need to put any sort of foundations down for that. I mean, it's going to replace so much by putting that in like that. And I probably... I want to go up on the roof of this for a minute. Right, let's have a look from here. If we connect the top of that, because really, I think I want this really close to this building, possibly. You know, that's. Should it be attached, like part of the building? Does it need a roof that this sits on top of? That makes a lot of sense to me. Because that's quite close, but not really close enough for what I'm feeling here. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with that for a minute, and then I think we'll have one over there as well. And then I'll tidy up all those. So I'm gonna play with it and see what I can come up with. Give me a few minutes. It's gonna take a little while just to. I think on the roof. I think, or some big platform here maybe. That would work, and we'll put the power out through the side. I can see that there's some some cables that aren't done properly here, so we're going to fix that as well while we're here. I'm pretty happy with how that's gone. Didn't go for it on the roof in the end because I still don't know what's going on with this build. So yeah, platform to the side, which I think is pretty decent. Extra set of stairs. There's a door in there as well, and that's all connected up, and I've tidied up all the small power poles that were going across. Now we've just got this big ones, and they are working just perfectly for me. This is much more how I wanted it. Just pop up here for a minute. Temporary little viewing space. Tidied up the cabling down here. This was nightmare. What on earth was going on down there? I don't know. Just things get left. Tidied up inside. There's no poles inside really now, apart from on the corners where we're using them to go around corners. And then another big pylon over here to attach, well, that building into the network of power. So it's just great that, that's done like that, rather than going through the building. And then we need to just look at doing the other ones up here. Maybe there needs to be a pylon up by this, and that will probably help get power to the copper factory as well as the cement factory, and then also all the way to the quartz factory. But that sounds like a later job. That's not a job for now, because right now we need to get some big batteries in. So let's have a look at that. See, yeah, we can have a look at this as we walk by. It's pretty nice. It definitely makes things look like this is how they should be. Right, let's just hop over here, and we've got this great big space here that I think would be just perfect for starting to fill up with some backup supply power. So let's grab these power storage. Now they're not small. They're going to be wide in here, so they might as well just sort of one there. We'll be able to put another one there, probably. Okay, so we could pull it forward a little bit more, just to be sure. Center it up on there. One there, and come on. One there. It's not very exciting to build. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And it's a bit much into that one. So let's put them there. And just do that for now. I think that's probably a little bit better. Oh, no, that wasn't the right one I wanted. Okay. Right, they are connected. And they big bent things. Oh, they've got little battery meters up the sides. They are charging. Oh, that's wrong thing. Okay, cool. So you need an hour to charge up, and then that's going to help so much, I think, with like dips and things. And that is individual, isn't it? So can we like tell? Go over here on one of these. Can we tell? Hey, we can. We can see how much is in the network for charge. That's cool. Right, okay. At the moment we're using less and it dips down, but sometimes it just goes crazy high. So let's let those charge up, I guess, and you get a reading on the back of it. And there's room here for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 along there, and maybe even a couple more in the back here. That should really help when we get that going, I guess. Best way to put it. Alright. So maybe that is the power situation resolved for now. Right, so not only are these new power pylon tower things great for just tidying up all this network of power cables I've had, but they're going to be really great for finding things on the radar thing. So we need to find the limestone, and we know there's one down here. So we'll just round that corner. The next one is there, which doesn't look ideal. I'm not happy taking that and running a belt all the way around here. This is not ideal at all. So I think it might be time to have a look at installing the limestone extraction down here, and then transporting it with a truck. And I haven't done that yet. I've been avoiding it. But this building, I mean, if we look at it, it's ideal for it. Let's hop down here. That gaping hole needs fixing, doesn't it? Yeah, if we just come down there. This one. Oh, no, a little bit too far. It's fine last time. I mean, what better place could there be for a building to have a truck station built into the bottom of it? It could work really well. It's not like this terrain is particularly great for putting belts through and things. We've got fuel here with coal, so that could work as well. It's just a case of finding a route through. This might be a little bit tight. I might have to change that a little bit. We're going to have to put something around the back of the water pumps, I guess. But I think I can make this work. So this is a little bit of a sidetrack, I guess. So I'm gonna see. First thing is gonna be getting a miner in on this over here. And it is just right here. Okay, I've got this starting sort of set up. We've got miner, a bit of road and base area, start of a bridge, truck station. Okay, I've got the tractor station in here and all the other ones in, and I thought the best way to show you was while we got the route programmed. So I think I'm ready. Yeah. Let's open up and see how we go. We want to load up here, so we'll just wait. Right, and off we go. We've got this little tight corner there, but that's okay. We can zoom across the bridge and then into this section here, which is again a little bit tight. I could open that up a bit, but it's not too bad really. And we can come down here and straight into the unloading space. I just make sure we wait long enough for that. And then off we go again. And we can just turn around down here. Can stop in this one for a quick refuel. I don't know how long we have to stop here for because there isn't any goods really, but let's do that, and then it's just back along here where we came. And I know it's skinny, but there's only the one tractor and me, so I think it'll be okay. And then the only bit is that it's quite tight here, so I think it's going to be a case of heading up here and turn around. In order to get lined up nicely to come back in here. Right, now upstairs in the steel factory, this is where the concrete is ready to start coming up. And no, it's not concrete, this is where the limestone is ready to start coming up, isn't it? And we need to make concrete and then combine it with these beams over here. So first thing I've noticed, everything stopped because despite this not being like optimum amounts, yeah, I've managed to be building here and doing stuff long enough that it's all stockpiled. So what I'm thinking actually is that these three, I mean, it feels really silly that this is the steel factory, but for now this is the steel factory, and I think I need to move some storage over here for just these bars, the beams, and then this one can be run straight into the assembler. So I need to have another constructor next to that one. I think we can do that. And that can make concrete. And that will go lovely through there. Yeah, we just turn that to concrete. I've got a little bit of limestone in my pocket, which can go in there. And then, oh yeah, I'll move all this. So we need to get rid of this. Make another one. Go there. And just sort of, yeah, get rid of this. And that. And I need to move everything out of this one. Put it here. Yeah, that's full. Great. Right, now we just need to take the output of these two. We're back to get this one going. We've got a lot of concrete to make. This is pretty slow for making concrete. But I don't think we've got room to put another one in. Maybe I might have to just take a minute and shift everything over, because there is room for another one over here, isn't there? Yep, okay. I'm not going to make you watch the painful bit, but I've got to move everything up a bit, because this is not... I need two for making concrete, I think. Just to try and get a slightly higher output amount. Right, that's working better again now. Just gotta wire that one. Oh, come on. Back in. And is it good to go? Right, that wasn't too painful. Only took a minute. And there we go, they're just... I mean, they're stockpiling now, aren't they? But they are. I mean, this one's full still because I've just moved everything over, and that one is sort of nearly full because I've probably got too much in my inventory, and that one's nearly full as well. But that's fine. Right. Now we can Make some concrete here. And it's not complicated. It's only going to take just a second to set up, really. That too. Nope. See, that's why we've got the thingy. I don't think that's going to be bothered by anything, and in it comes. Those are all wired in. Yeah, so that's great. Now we can get to the slightly more complicated bit. I mean, we've got to merge those together first. Now we're going to get 30 out at a time. And we've got all this space to put in an assembler for the final product. Now, do we go sideways? I think this thing's so big, it's really hard to see what you should and shouldn't do. I think we could put it over here, so there's still lots of room to work around it. Let's have a look how that looks there. We could go this way a little bit. Let's see if that works. Well, really, whether it works for this belt here, that's fine. Yeah. And that belt there. This is going to make these. We just need some power. A little bit long, that line, but it'll be alright. And some storage, which I think can go side. And you know, I think that's probably enough. So we've done quite a bit. You can see the little tractors nipping in right now, bringing more concrete, and got the new pylons in. We've got the batteries in over there, pylons in everywhere, and we've got the encased steel beams being made as well. So that, I mean, this building is still a little bit on the large side. Actually, it's, you know, it's doing its job. The next sort of things I want to be looking at are going to be the last milestone in this phase, which is, there goes the tractor again, zoom, is the hyper tubes, which could be really useful. I know I've spent ages building bridges and things, but I guess those are important as well, but hyper tubes could be good. And getting phase 2 done, I think I've nearly got everything to actually start making that. I guess we need another place. We need to make motors and things like that, and that needs more copper wire. So maybe over here we can have copper made at this place and build the motors here, because they need the steel pipes from here. So that could be an option. I'm not 100% convinced, but it's a possible. I don't know if that would be another tractor situation to get over there, or maybe not too far for the belt to go and not look messy. I'm not sure. We could put another tractor in. Yeah, we've got a fueling station there, and coming around this way wouldn't be too bad, so that could work. And then, yeah, I'll probably just manually take over the stuff to go to the space elevator again, because the quantities aren't too bad. I mean, especially 100 of one of them, that's easily done. And then, yeah, when the 1,000 is, that's probably manageable as well. just to carry over for this time. But I'm going to guess that as we get further up the phases, that's not going to be possible, and we're going to have to start moving things. But we don't have the infrastructure to move large quantities of stuff yet. Just small quantities over short distances and medium sort of quantities. Yeah, I don't know. But we've got something happening here at least, and we're getting somewhere. So I think, yeah, definitely time to stop wittering on and call it a day, I think. So thanks for sticking around and listening to me ramble and build and make a mess of things probably, but it's not looking too bad right now, and won't be too long to the next one, I'm sure. So thanks for watching, see you again soon, bye.